What's going on, guys? In today's video I'm going to be starting a mini series on this channel where I'm going to try and predict the ratings of players from a certain team, a certain starting 11 from around the world, and I'm going to do this for more than one team. So here I am starting with Leicester City, and keep in mind these are all prediction based. I don't know if this is going to be the starting 11, and I definitely don't know the ratings either. So first we start off with the Kasper Schmeichel, the son of a legend. And with all the amazing stories that Leicester have introduced to the world this year, you kind of forget that Kasper's got an amazing one himself. A reject of Man City, played for Notts County in League 2, I believe, before he got signed by Leicester. And yeah, I think next year he will get a 79 rated card on account of being one of the best keepers in the Premier League, if not the best, making vital saves that have kept Leicester in games this year. Next, we have Danny Simpson. In my opinion, the player that contributed the least to Leicester's success this season. But either way, still played a good role. And for this, I think he will get a 74 rated card next year. So, good job, Danny, I guess. I mean, keep in mind that he is one of the Premier League and he's rejected by QPR, who are mid-table in the Championship, okay? Next, we have Captain Wes Morgan. I mean, for starters, okay, he definitely should have more than 52 pace. I mean, he was close, I think, like the 8th highest pace player in terms of top speed this year in the Premier League. So 52 pace does definitely not do that justice. And I believe he will get a 79 rated card next year, maybe even a bit higher. But for this is because he has been an absolute brick at the back, and he's got into the team of the year as well. He has led Leicester, setting a great example. And yeah, Wes Morgan, I mean, he's 32 years old, but he's probably just hit his peak now. Next, we have Robert Huth, another centre-back, very deserving of an upgrade, and I believe he'll get that to an 81 rated card. And not only does this guy have incredible physical contributions to Leicester's defence, he also contributes in attack too, as he has scored crucial goals this year. He scored a brace against Man City, and he scored the winning goal against Spurs. So for this, Huth definitely deserves an upgrade. This guy's a Stoke reject, mind you. Next, we have Christian Fuchs, and I believe he will get a 76 rated card next year on FIFA. And it's quite incredible to see that him and Danny Simpson has successfully brought back the defensive fullback. These guys, you couldn't drag them out of position, basically. Next, we have the big one, Riyad Mahrez, the skinny Algerian that somehow managed to win PFA Player of the Year. He's just proved how incredible he is. Leicester are charging £40 million if anyone wants to buy him, and at the moment, I'm starting to think that's a fair price. His skills, his dribbling, his pace, his shooting, his creativity, it's just all there. Keep in mind, Raheem Sterling was bought for 49 million, and this guy was bought for £400,000. Yeah, so I believe he will get an 83 rated card next year. As the best player of the Premier League this season, he deserves that, even maybe a little bit more. So next, we got Danny Drinkwater, and can I just say, the worst of all of Roy's mistakes was not taking this guy at the Euros. He was on something. He was on what Jack Wilshere was on. So I think Drinkwater deserves easily at least a 78 next year, because people don't realise how hard it must be playing a 4-4-2 formation, because you have to be everywhere. You've got to play attacking midfield and you've got to go defensive. But Drinkwater has played that so well in the middle, and Man United really could have used him this year, to be honest. I mean, Drinkwater has done a brilliant job this year. Next, we have the first signing of the team, Nampalys Mendy. I have no idea about this guy or who he is. I just know he's meant to be a replacement for Kante. From what I can tell, he's quite small, he's hard working, and I think he will just get a basic +1 upgrade to 77 next year. Moving on, we've got Michael Brighton. I think he will get a 75 rated non-rare next year, and I believe we'll also get a position change from right mid to left mid. And keep in mind, this guy got a lot of assists this year. and he's an Aston Villa reject. Yeah, Aston Villa, who are down in the Championship, with probably one of the worst displays of a Premier League season ever seen. Think about that, Villa, mate. Think about it. Now we move on to the strikers. First, we have the Lord, the legend, Jamie Vardy. I mean, Football Writers Association Player of the Year. He broke a record set by Ruud van Nistelrooy. And at that time, Van Nistelrooy was playing with a good Man United team. So, even 92 pace doesn't do this guy justice. And also, he's very strong. So, Vardy, I think, should get at least an 81 rated card next year. With definitely more than 80 shooting. I mean, how does he only have 76? It's a mystery to me, to be honest. But this guy's goals, his power shots, his running, his endless running is just incredible to watch. And Vardy has definitely shown this year that he did deserve the Football Writers Association Player of the Year awards. So the last player is going to be Ahmed Musa. And once again, I don't know much about this guy. I just know that on FIFA he's got an inform playing for CSK Moscow, I think it is. So I'm just going to go again like what I did with Mendy. I'm just going to give a basic +1 upgrade to a 77. And I don't really have much more to say about this guy either. So those are the predictions I have made for Leicester City in FIFA 17. If you did enjoy this, please drop a like. The next one of these I'll be doing will be Chelsea. So if you enjoyed, please drop a like, and I will see you guys later.